Just know that I read.
Hey, Pip, I'm doing good. Thanks for talking with me. I'd have to go with the Lord of the Rings set. Kind of a lifelong, childhood fan of both things. It was just so cool to see them, come to life. The collaboration.
What was your favorite flavor card there? What was your favorite play card, that's actually format?
Okay, well, certainly the most impactful for me has been Orcish Bowmasters because I like to play that as Modern Legacy and Vintage. And then, good question about my favorite flavor card. I guess I thought the elves were pretty cool. The feel of the blue-green stripes type stuff.
You didn't quite stand out, but it was a lot of fun.
My wish list for if they ever do another Middle-earth set would be to have some cool dwarves.
Yes.
Yeah, the Hobbit or something. Well, actually, my highlight might be coming up right after I finish this interview with you. I'm going to host a top 4 watch party on the main stage. So, I like nothing more than watching the finals of the Pro Tour and get to do it here with the big crowd. Yeah, commentary, just hanging out, having fun. Yeah, all that stuff.
What deck do you think can't take it?
Well, I'm rooting for Seth Manfield with Rakdos Vampires because he's my teammate, and that deck's super fun. Man, I feel like it'd be wrong to complain because I've had such a positive experience, but I did go 1 and 2 in my Pro Tour booster draft, just lacing to a bunch of the rares from Murders.
What color set up your turn?
My first draft, I was red and green. That was the one I went 1 and 2. And then my next one was like a multicolor base green deck.
Any spicy bodies in your market?
The mole god, the Quake mole. So I had that creature. It's 8/4, and I had 3 of the spell. That's 1 red to give +2/+0 and haste.
Oh,
so it's boom, take 10, and it's really hard for them to block that creature too.
Did you get him on 4 at all, right? Did you get him out super early?
I did, but I didn't have any really clean games where I went unanswered.
Rain, how you doing today?
I am good. I'm good. Favorite thing so far is there's a brand new Lazav.
Oh yeah.
There's a brand new Lazav. Green is still a part of the color palette.
Oh.
Yep. Sorry, little dude. Yeah. Saffron Olive and I got in a weird commander board state that actually broke the judge because it was very weird and it involved Warp World. It's a good problem to have that it's been so busy. Because it's so busy, there's actually nowhere to play.
And some of the events are
so many events, so many things, but it's been really busy, which is also really good.
What's commander of the year for you? He was the best commander this year. Your favorite?
This is a tough one because so many sets have come out, and I'm trying to remember what was in this year. I still am in Kamigawa, but I'm gonna nervously just answer Lazav, Wearer of Faces.
Oh, everyone. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. Pip. Right? Did I get your name right?
You did.
Okay. The red. Yep. Pip. Prim. Enjoy your mountains and goblin time. Go be a goblin.
Now's the part of the video where I shamelessly ask you to subscribe to my channel. And I'm not gonna beg. Just know that if you don't subscribe, I may have to sell my kidneys to make ends meet. Hopefully you can live with that. Subscribe or die.
I'm here with Jim Davis, honorary Goblin. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's my relaxing day. 2 days of Pro Tour is mentally taxing. It's exhausting. Get sleep in today, have a good breakfast. I'll just walk on the floor.
How'd the Pro Tour go for you? What'd you play?
I went 9-7. We played Rakdos Vampires. My team did really, really well. We had the best win rate in the field. Got 2 players in top 8, Sam Party and Seth Manfield.
Yeah.
Them today, hope one of them wins. And
that deck was awesome. I love that deck.
that deck is really, really cool.
That's what I'm going to play in the next season if it's still good.
I think that return of the Pro Tour to paper has been just cost. I played the Pro Tour back in the day a ton. I played some of the online Pro Tours too. There's just a certain feeling as there were. You sit down for the Pro Tour round 1, you look around the room, and you see players from all over the world who've all worked so hard to be in this one thing. Just being in the same group, all equal, is just a really, really awesome feeling. So I'm so happy it's back.
Hell yeah, agreed. I'll give you that one too.
Yeah, I think the worst thing in Magic in the last year has been kind of a focus away from the game. It's there's been so many product releases and secret layers and serialized cards, all this stuff, all these products. But what about getting new players? What about getting kids into the game? What about making the game accessible? Having for JSS, I don't even remember.
I was in JSS.
So the JSS, having reasons for new players to play and kids to play, and kind of getting it to be accessible as possible, not just milking the whales.
Is that what you would do to change it? And bring back the JSS?
I don't know what the answer is. I just think a more renewed focus towards accessibility for newer players, getting new players in. I don't think Universal Beyond stuff does help, players come and do like little
I agree.
raids or whatever.
100%.
But like just a nice cheap entry point to and event based.
What'd you think about Portal back? Was that a good entry point, or was
I think Portal is in its heart's in the right place. The product was super good. But like that kind of idea at least is doing the right sort of thing. Both my teammates make it top 8. You know, when you work as a team, you know, I went 9-7, which is like, you know, pretty ho-hum record. It's not bad, not good, obviously. But like seeing my TG teammates top 8 makes it all work. You know, so when you flag on a team, kind of win together and lose together, our team did great. And putting them on, hopefully one of them wins, and I'd love to be on their stage again. This time last year, I was on stage with Green when Green won.
Yeah.
You know, so I'd love to do it again, and it costs. There isn't an area to watch for. They're going to have the like parts of the top 8 on the main stage. But like when Reed played LSV yesterday, a feature match, Jared Silva announced it, like Reed versus LS, like this big deal. But he was calling to the hall to watch it. We're going to watch it. There's no place to watch it. So like,
the stage is so far from like where the gates are. Like it's
not even on the stage. You know, they're having other stuff there, which is great. Panels are great. Yes, live is great. But like 100 chairs, a projector, and 2 speakers.
Yeah.
That's it. Just put on, then no one, just put on coverage. Have a conference play. They're paying money to have this pro tour. They're having have this huge production here. But display it. Because the thing is, like, you need to retrain people.
Right.
Pro tour is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, you know?
Yeah. It's aspirational, right? Like people, like everyone's here, they want to do it, right?
That can be neat.
Yeah.
Playing is Reed. You know, it's like have the concession area. Folks get lunch down, watch pro tour for an hour. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll watch that later. Get it in their heads. Get it. Train people again. Check it out. So that's my biggest.
Cool. All right. Thanks for your time, Jim.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
All right. What's up, everybody? I'm here with Large. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Making the dark ritual for this convention. It's kind of the good one to get at this show.
Yeah. That is one of the best. I also really like the taste. Make it taste.
Yeah. That was last year's highlight of the year. Low point of the year is probably 2 days ago when I found out I'm not getting a version of my dark ritual.
That's a bummer. Yeah. What are I getting those out for?
I think you have to win first place in the world tournament. Something I cannot do.
No, that would be tough.
Meet you. I'm a big fan. I've been following your stuff for a long time.
Thank you.
Getting killed by my own mimeoplasm last night.
Oh, yeah.
I played a game where somebody was playing my Muxus, another person was playing my mimeoplasm, and they both teamed up and killed me.
That is a bummer.
But, you know, I'd rather get killed by my own creatures than somebody else's. I always say that's like 90s cartoons, fantasy, early like skateboarding, punk rock, artistic stuff, and a juvenile sense of humor.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Can I give you a kiss on the cheek, maybe?
Wherever you like. All right. I'm here with Zach Clark.
What it do?
Legendary Legacy player.
Lord of the Rings, obviously. Lord of the Rings. You know, you got Orcish Bowmasters, all these amazing hits for Legacy. Legolas's quick reflexes brought back an entire archetype in the format under Infect. You know, the biggest miss. That's easy actually. You know, they didn't put any Eldar into the 40k decks, and they didn't put out another series of decks with Eldar and Dark Eldar and Tau. You know, we need more 40k stuff.
All right.
I did a panel with Mark Rosewater about the history of Magic and the history of media in Magic. So that was easily my highlight. You know, just meeting people, getting to hang out with the UPIP. That was pretty awesome. Finding a table. It was really hard to find a table, to find open space to get in games. We got in like 2 or 3 games over the course of the weekend, but yeah, it was really hard to find a table.
Mythic Michaela are planning to do the Smothering Tide anime art as a cosplay. Well, I really didn't like it when they banned expressive iteration in Legacy. So now, you know, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm playing Blue-Red Delver. Well, I was playing 4-color pile. It was expressive iteration with Instant Blue and Uro. It was an awesome pile. But now we're just basic. Yeah. Premiering my Paradise Mantle cosplay. It's a little bit older one, but I did a deep cut from Mirrodin and people loved it. And it's my new favorite cosplay to date.
I recognize the name. I can't see it.
It's an artifact equipment. It costs 0, and it has an equip ability that costs 1, where you give an ability to the creature that makes
Bird of paradise, right? Makes him a bird of power.
it makes them a bird of paradise. Well, I did book the closest hotel to the convention, but it turns out the convention at this large convention center is the furthest possible convention, so you have to walk through. So I've literally been taking Ubers, even though I got the primo hotel. Yeah, so that's been my low point. The con itself, great. My feet and paying for Ubers, not great. Not great.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Pip.
I'm here with Ryan, trying his best.
What's up? I'm good. I'm good. Honestly, I'm really, really liking Mirza Karlov.
Okay.
Yeah, this set has been a lot of fun. It's revitalized a lot of people's want to play standard. So it's like
Very 100%. Standard's in a wonderful place.
standard's been really sick. Commander Masters, in my opinion,
Okay.
maybe a little bit biased. I'm a modern legacy player, but at the same time, it's just like I feel like the product was a bit overhyped and really underwhelming when it came out, and
Like,
you didn't really do much with it.
yeah.
As Prof says, yeah, something about singles. I don't know.
Time of signals. Yeah.
The amount of friends that I've seen for this, and the amount of new faces that I've met. I've signed a lot of autographs, and
What about that fashion show?
yeah, the fashion show was really cool. I was in the main stage fashion show on Friday, modeling all of the new con merch. So that was really cool. That was
You get the few beer?
I did get to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit perks. Yeah. Very few side events that I played in. Not a lot of space. Poor time management. Could have just been better.
Cool. Yeah, I hear you. Same here. Yeah. All right, thanks, bud.
Thank you, Pip. Appreciate it.
All right. I am here with Kaya Folio. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you? I'm
I'm
so happy
great.
to meet you.
You as well.
Highlight of the year's Magic is that I've just started getting back to the whole world of Magic, and I've been out for a very long time, since about 1999, 2000,
Wow.
something like that.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time.
Anything in the works we should be excited about?
I'm mad late on a secret lair that they gave me, and I just kind of choked on the paintings. It's been a long time since I painted, so I did some drawings, and I hate them, and I need to do them over again. If they want them, it's great, and if they don't want them, I will at least have started painting again.
Cool. That's exciting.
Being late on those art cards, to be honest, that's the worst of it. The highlight of the con is that this is the biggest convention of Magic convention that I've ever been to. This is so much fun. There's such an incredible energy here. It's fantastic. My playmats did not arrive. They were shipped, and they were meant to arrive on Friday, and we got the tracking number, and it does show up on Monday. And so obviously that's no good.
That doesn't help. Yeah.
Not at all. So I didn't have nearly enough to sell here. It made me sad, but everybody's been so nice that I don't mind too much.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. I have a wonderful time.
You too. All right. I'm here with Carlo. How are you doing today, Carlo?
Doing pretty good. How are you? I mean, I would say that my favorite release by far of the year had to be Ixalan. Ixalan had a lot of dinos, which is probably one of my favorite creature types.
Same. Yeah.
So
Besides goblins, yeah.
Commander Masters, I didn't play too much of it. Didn't open much of the product. But just because it was sort of like out of the realm of possibility for some Magic players to purchase.
Yeah, the price point was terrible. The hit, there was very few hits.
High point of the con is just being able to meet all of the people that are here. I'm the type of person that likes to go around and sit down at tables and say, hey, can we play a game? And the community is so welcoming here. So it's definitely good to see that. Probably yesterday, not a lot of space because it was just so busy here. So many people, which is great for Magicon, but just like not a lot of space. You see some people who were playing like cards on the floor, which is fine. Brings me back to when I was like a kid in Toys R Us.
So when did you start playing?
I started playing back in 8th edition. First standard format I played was Tooth and Nail and Twine standard.
Oh yeah, all right.
For some Darksteel Colossus and Kukujiki shenanigans.
Yeah, love it. Cool. All right, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Magic Edits extraordinaire Aaron Miller. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic.
What are you working on?
I'm working on Goblin. Maybe one of your brothers. Reception to Detective and Dragon. I was not expecting everyone to appreciate it so much. Not getting a Planeswalker assignment.
Well, they're not making us many anymore.
So I know, so.
They're probably hot commodities. What'd you have for dinner?
I thought I was having something fancy, but it turned out I was just having beef stroganoff.
Yep.
Well, It was short rib with Rodelli pasta.
But
In the end, it was just beef stroke.
just be the fancier name.
Yes, yes, I got duped.
Hi, I'm here with Kelly from Magic Kids. How are you doing today?
Great, Pip. How are you?
I'm doing swell. I'm tired. I had 16 rounds edited Magic in the last 2 days.
Wow, that's
Tired.
your feet must be falling off. Oh wait, they've already fallen off. Oh, I think with Lord of the Rings release,
That's been a popular answer.
yeah, they brought in a whole new generation of players. Which is great. I never read Lord of the Rings, so like I wasn't as attached to it as many other people were, but no, it was the best-selling set in the history of Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I've ever. So that's pretty impressive. We only have 2 conventions this year in North America, so maybe hopefully next year we'll have a third of them like we did last year.
Yeah, those were amazing.
You know, we had a nice, wonderful, high variety of learners this last few days. We had adults, we had kids, people that were really excited, and luckily those cards that were donated to us this weekend, we passed those donated cards off to new learners. So now they have a pool to work with. It's wonderful.
That's amazing. So tell me a little bit more about you guys.
Well, we have 2 main goals here at Magic Kids. We send out Magic Kits anywhere in the country for free. Librarians, homeschools, private schools, public schools, anyone who's working with youth program can request a Magic Kit for free.
What kind of, so you have teachers there, or do they just send the kits, or how the,
Well, all we need is one 18-year or older adult take responsibility for it. I've had a mother who wanted to create a neighborhood group for her son and their kids. So they knew where the neighborhood kids were, and some of them running around, they'd be playing Magic the Gathering. So I taught the mother, I taught the son in community ed a few years back. And but there's a wide variety of people who are playing. And I don't know if I answered your question, Pip.
you did.
My feet. My feet are very sore. Yeah, yesterday I was ready to get off my feet. But that's a good thing because of course we're really super busy here. And we've been receiving donations today, and we've been working with learners of all ages yesterday.
And so where can people find out more about Magic Kids?
Well, if you go to magickids.org, that is the best spot to start. Whether you want to donate or you want to go to the application process and request a Magic Kit.
All right. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Yeah, thanks, Pip.